was revealed that the Justice Department obtained telephone records for more than 20 Associated Press reporters and editors over a 2-month period. These requests appear to be very broad and intersect important First Amendment protections. Any abridgment of the First Amendment right to the freedom of the press is very concerning, and members of the committee want to hear an explanation today.
Well, this is an ongoing investigation. I would not want to reveal what I know, and I don't know if there are other people who have been developed as possible recipients or possessors of that information during the course of the investigation. I don't know.
I'm trying to find out who authorized the subpoena.
We're talking about 100 or more journalists whose private lives and professional lives were tapped into. This to me is inexcusable, and it's trampling on the Constitution.
In these 20 phone lines over 2 months, thousands of calls would have been made that would encompass more than 100 journalists.
We now know that the FBI investigators in this case not only seized James Rosen's phone records, they went through and read his emails, they tracked his comings and goings inside the State Department. Does the President approve of that kind of action by the Justice Department?
He is a strong defender of the First Amendment and a firm believer in the need for the press to be able to conduct investigative reporting and facilitate a free flow of information.
Even if the Attorney General ruled out that he was going to prosecute Rosen on the question of a potential prosecution, he said, quote, "This is not something I've ever been involved in, heard of." We know he was involved in it at the very least. That's the question. Was he not telling the truth on that point? He was involved in it.
Involved in what?
He signed off on the search warrant.
He may even give us an unindicted code.
Are you not involved after signing off on a search warrant?
Again, I would refer you to the Justice Department.
I'm a little concerned that things have gotten a little out of whack, in the sense that I think that our rules and regulations need to both be updated and need to reflect in a better way, just personally for me, need to reflect in a better way the striking of that balance.
We have the documents now, and the seized toll records relate to James' parents' home in Staten Island.
It's unbelievable. But this began when the administration tried to read Fox News out of the White House press pool. You had a politician determining what is and what is not a news organization, and by and large the press stood still and allowed that to happen.
And do you still have full confidence in your Attorney General? Should we interpret yesterday's renewed interest by the White House in a media shield law as a response to that? And more broadly, how do you feel about comparisons by some of your critics of this week's scandals to those that happened under the Nixon administration?
Well, yeah, I'll let you guys engage in those comparisons, and you can go ahead and read the history, I think, and draw your own conclusions.